Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. So, last time, we've hunted down nearly every single Triforce piece, all except for one. And the last one is right here on our home island of Outset. So, now that we have, essentially what we need, let's lift this rock and enter inside. Now, before we move on with our lives, basically this is what you'll probably need, at least for hero mode. Get at least 3 fairies and a bottle of elixir soup, because you are going to need it. Plus, the maximum amount of arrows will do nicely. Plus, the magic armor could do some work as well, so I'm gonna have that on standby with me too. Alright, so let's go ahead and go down. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is, well, without a doubt, the hardest area in the game. The Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the golden shard you seek awaits. Okay, so, there's your recovery room to start off, so let's go down. So, if you ever wondered what the Cave of Ordeals from Twilight Princess was inspired by, well, this would probably be it. The Savage Labyrinth is one of the more notorious places in all of Zelda, just because, well, it's basically a 50-floor gauntlet of enemies for you to deal with. Yeah, 50 floors. So, good luck. You are going to need it. You are going to need a hell of a lot of, skill and luck, and basically every item in the game in order to even, move on with this place. So, yeah, basically just like the Cave of Ordeals, you're going to be fighting floor after floor of enemies, of basically every enemy that you've ever faced in the entire game. Like, to start off, you have the mooks, you have the general amount of mooks, like, Keys, mini-blins, bokoblins, the like. Also a pretty good place to, to grind up on, enemy drops. Well, actually not really, because they don't really drop anything at all here. I guess, no. But, it's a good place to hone your skills, if you've already mastered the game, so you could just hone your skills again. So, basically, you'll start off with the weaker enemies first, and then you'll move on to the stronger enemies as you move along here. And, of course, it always helps to have, a lot of fairies on you. And if you haven't had any access to the elixir soup, then get all 4 of your bottles of, just fairies. Because, if you die, then, you'll recover 10 hearts right off the bat. So, there you are. And for every 10 floors, you are going to have a little bit of a recovery room. Now, it doesn't really matter if it is hero mode or not. You will get, recovers, I think. Or at least I hope. I mean, I hope I do, because, that would make, hero mode seem like incredibly unfair for those of you who are trying to get into the Savage Labyrinth. But, it's a thing that you can do. It's a thing, I suppose. It's a thing. And, yeah, it's just a thing. But either way, what's more about the Savage Labyrinth is that, well, if you do die, then that means you have to start all the way up from the first floor again. Yep. All the way from the first floor, all the way down to the bottom of the 50th floor. If you just so happen to not have any, healing items on your person, and, you get a game over, well, that's it. You're done. You're done, and you have to start all the way over from, the very top of the labyrinth again. So, there you go. And, of course, with every 10 floors, you get a little bit of a recovery room of sorts. Now it doesn't really happen in hero mode. Whoops. God. So, there you go. That's basically the whole of the Savage Labyrinth in general. So the rest of this is just going to be, rest of the Savage Labyrinth is just going to be sped up to music. Because I've been speeding up a lot of footage lately, so trust me, the pain's almost over. The pain will almost be over. So, until then, enjoy this amazing remix of Mogera's theme from Hyrule Warriors Legends, because, goddammit, I have to get a 3DS just to listen to this song. Because that remix is amazing. Enjoy! And just in case I have things only appeared on the gamepad, I have my camera recording it. But either way, this is it. There it is. The very last Triforce Shard that we need. It's finally here. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a Triforce Shard. At last, you have found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. And nothing appears. Okay, I think it only appears on the item screen. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Never mind. I had things all completely wrong. I had all the things just completely wrong today. But that is not it today. That is not it for the Savage Labyrinth. Because, well, if you want 100% completion, you want to go down to the very bottom of it. So you know what that means. More speed up and more music. Sanctuary! Sanctuary! The Hero's Charm. This mystical trinket gives you the ability to see the life forces of your foes. Alright, so now we have the Hero's Charm. So that basically allows us to see the life gauge of every enemy, including bosses. So that is very good. Now, your reward in the GameCube version for making it all the way to the bottom of the Savage Labyrinth would be the, piece of heart that would be there. Yep, you would have to brave through everything just for a piece of heart. Now, as for the Hero's Charm on the GameCube version, I believe you would have to give Miss Marie 40 joy pendants to get the Hero's Charm out of that. So there's no need for you to get yourself, hurt. Unless, of course, you would have to grind up all those, big old-fashioned bokoblins just so that you can get a thing. But, it's fine. It's fine. So long as you can get your reward, your handsome, handsome reward for everything that you have done, it's all okay on me. Everything is a-okay. Actually, it really wasn't because, God, I've wasted Elixir Soup on accident. I wasted my second helping of Elixir Soup on accident. Good God. Oh man, that was dumb. That was dumb of me. I am so sorry. That was dumb of me to do that. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. So, all that said, I think that was basically all of the Savage Labyrinth that I wanted to show. My raw recording is like at 36 minutes. I could technically just go down to the Tower of the Gods to go down to Hyrule right away. And, talk to Monsieur King of Red Lions. Just to basically say that, hey, the Triforce is complete. You gotta hurry up and find a dude. But, whatever. Whatever. Well done, Link. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule quickly. Nah, I don't want to do that yet. I mean, we will do that in the next video. That's what the item screen looks like, by the way. We will do that in the next video. But I just want to get, a little, some little factoids out of the way in the next video before we move on at that point, shall we? Yes, we shall. Next time on Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, we are going to do a little bit of some extra things. And then we are finally going to head off to Hyrule to make sure that Princess Zelda's alright. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.